How's it going? I hope you're doing great. I hope you're doing well. In this video, I'm going to say later what I'm going to do, but what I do on my channel, on Dylan Modison, that's who I am. My name is Dylan Maris or Modis, whatever you would like to call me. I'm a social media marketing specialist, and I have an agency based here in Washington. And if you're an owner or a decision maker of like a local gym, local cafe, restaurant, or you're a realtor and you're watching this, whatever, I will have a link down below in the description. We'll give you brief information to book a consultation discovery call about like my services, not about everything, and we will go on a discovery call, strategy call, that you qualify or not. For now, let me show you how you will know. I want to educate you more. You have a business, okay? You started a business, you bought a lease of property in like downtown in a parking lot, or you don't have a property yet, or you just have an e-com store, or you're a real estate agent and you're struggling to get leads. You're just here, you don't have a business, but you have a marketing plan and you're trying to find out, or a business plan, trying to find out what are the best social media channels up to date I can use to implement before I start spending my savings into my business. All right, let me transfer my video to my laptop and screen record to show you what are the details, what's the information for you and can be beneficial for you. All right, back on my laptop, and I'm recording on my laptop like you see on my presentation here. So I'm just pretty much getting here and getting on and, rehearsing kind of, but for you, if you're new to the channel, hit the red subscribe button like I said in the first or two clips. Like, hit the red subscribe button and hit the gray bell button to always get notified, and give a like to this video as like feedback, good feedback if you like it. But right now, on the first channel, like I said, but we're going to focus on Facebook and Instagram and study their algorithm. But for you to know, Facebook was built as like a group and network community. So for you to know that, it's a network community. And back then in 2003, it was built like as a network to friend requests, join groups, post videos, post photos, and hybrid social content, basically. And right now it's 2020. For you, I know you want to know like the updated version for Facebook. Facebook is a hybrid social media channel informing businesses, click links, video, photos, and other accessories in the community, which network you like to choose in, groups, like I said. And Facebook is a little long form, and YouTube is the most long form you can do. Doing any marketing campaign ads, if you are thinking to do like videos more than an hour, you can, but Instagram, you only can, I believe it's only 60 seconds, sorry. 60 seconds, you can only elongate Instagram ad. But on Facebook here, you can post any like video. It doesn't matter like 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. It's basically almost like YouTube in a way. You can post long form videos to 2 or 3 hours, but on Instagram, it has a limit. It's a limit. Yeah, Instagram is diversified to a limit, 60 minutes, and IGTV is like 1 hour. I'm going to talk about IGTV, and then Facebook has like video streams. I recommend to study the video, the pages, the ads manager, and like groups, and all of this, all of these other features Facebook has and Instagram doesn't. I want you to go on your phone and look on Facebook and search and look at that. And Yeah, you can do that later. Pause this video if you can and do a look at the features, the video, the gaming, the live streams, and all that little things. And they also add like a create room, like Zoom does. You know, you add a room. Google Hangouts does that. But anyway, at the audience, the majority of people are on there are like old, like an old range of people. So the more likely of people you want to target, if you're choosing to use Facebook as like on your marketing campaign channel or to grow content organically, and it's still good to post on here for organically content, but for you to know, yeah, like the most you can find as a near audience is 25 to 34, and that's 44.2%. And that's like a broad audience you can target on Facebook. And then 18 to 24 is 2.9%. That's, you know, around 18 to 30-year-old people in the age group. That's like around Instagram. Instagram is pretty newer to young people. A lot of young people are creating new Instagram accounts or making Instagram accounts or other Instagram accounts or just have multiple Instagram accounts on Facebook. Much people, older people, like 25 to 30, and not much like older people, like, I mean, like right now in this era, don't. This is up to dated. I want to tell you. Oh, sorry. It's most up to dated. Let me do this first. Yeah, it's most up to dated version. Yeah, it's most up to dated version. So audience by age. That's, you can pause this video and take like screenshots, whatever. And audience by gender is like 63% for male and 37% of women. Let me go to next. And here's some analytical information you probably want to write down. You don't really have to write down. You could just screenshot. And by the way, I found this on socialsprout.com. I'm going to link it down below in the description if you want to check it out. It's called socialsprout.com. And you can connect your Facebook, your Twitter, your Instagram. I think that's the top 3 social media platforms you can connect on this platform. And what you can do, you can analyze the demographics, and the pages are like your competitors, what people are liking. So, and this is the broad people in Facebook. This is like Facebook overall. Okay, overall on using Facebook's platform. And like it says more people of 25, like I just showed you, 25 to 34, 44.2%, and 37% women, 63% men, and 0% unspecified. So that's all like the analytical you can shoot, and this is a great tool to use. And again, it's going to be linked down in the description. You want to use it. And right now for Instagram channel is a showcase of social media like content, like the stories, the highlights, the news feed. And let's talk about the news feed for a second. And Facebook has this already updated in a way. And you, when you post something on your news feed, you can share it on your story or someone else on your list, your friends list, your followers can share it on their story. And you can share it back on your story, right? And on the stories is like storytelling, videos, timeline is your timeline of your journey of what is your niche on your Instagram. For example, if you're like a personal trainer, you do a lot of personal trainer training things on your Instagram story about, you know, how to reduce your diet, have a good diet, you know, for examples like that, how to reduce your diet, you know, have a good diet, reduce bloating, reduce obesity, reduce testosterone, immune system. I don't know much about training like fitness, but if you're like a good at that niche, it's probably for you. And Instagram stories are like really big, and Facebook stories, YouTube stories, and Snapchat stories as well. It's really good to like videos is like the most common thing to know your customer can earn like trust and loyalty from you in a video rather than like a text picture post. And highlights, like I said, you can showcase story content in your highlights, like one for About Me series, another one like fitness, the best fitness trainings, seminars, famous people, testimonials, cases, students, stuff like that, or locations like France, Paris, Chicago, Los Angeles. Like, it's just like the broad person before they press on one of their highlights, they expect whatever it says, kind of what it says, and you can brand the icon for the highlight and the C to like build an audience on branding, on what you're showcasing of what happened in the past. I don't know, 144 weeks ago, 2 years ago, 3 years. You're showcasing like memories. Yeah, it's kind of good thing. It just is on your social media. You don't have to like keep it on your photos all the time. And the audiences, demographics are almost alike. I just copy and paste them on here. It's not really the same, but it's almost exactly the same. It's not exactly the same, but remember this: 18 to 34 are approximately the people you're looking at on Instagram, but Instagram and Facebook are like an older audience. And when we are talking to Snapchat is a younger audience. You probably know that already. Instagram and Facebook are an older audience. And Instagram is a good platform to target like 18 to 34. And that's only 2.9%. And this is a little irrelevant. It's not really like up to date and nothing, but and it's up to date for Facebook. But from my knowledge, what I experiment and tested on Instagram ads, it's mostly like young to 18 to 30, like younger people are from, because 30-year-olds are from the 1980s, and it wasn't they didn't grow up in Instagram and Facebook, but people in like they're 18 right now. People are 18 right now. They grew up with Facebook and Instagram and YouTube and all social media channels. So there's not much for social YouTube, but this is all the information I like to put out, because YouTube, you guys already probably know, YouTube is a long form video like structured platform. Basically, the direct consumer who clicks on or applies or creates an account on YouTube, they expect already they're going to watch a video. I don't know, for top 10 things to travel, marketing, long as, the videos are long as possible. You can post something more than 10 hours, 24 hours, that's really too long, but you kind of get the point. YouTube is long form. Facebook is at that point of long form. You can post as amount of hours, minutes of structured content, video content on YouTube and Facebook. It's almost, on YouTube is like long form, and then you have to like study the thumbnails, the description, that's the other stuff. But and like the algorithm, how to like grow an audience on YouTube, is basically post consistently and target your niche, what you're want to do. Like on YouTube, if you're like a real estate agent, post like houses, apartments, mobile homes, your listings, maybe, what you do, your offers. Value your audience. Okay, value your audience first, and then retarget them on YouTube organically. That's what I would do. And Twitter, Twitter is, what I call it, is very loud. And what I mean by that, because for the other channels I just talked about, like YouTube, Facebook and Instagram, and those other channels, it's okay to post like 3 times a day on Instagram, but it's not okay to post like 10 times on YouTube, right? It's like, it's just weird. I don't want to say weird. It's just vague, a little vague, and your audience on, let's say you have 10,000 subscribers on YouTube and you post 10 videos a day, and then those 10 videos are, about real estate. Okay, you have like one about investing, another like apartments, third about your listing. It's all pretty much the same exact thing, in the same concept of your niche, targeting your audience, keep it like a posting. But on YouTube, your audience, your subscribers are just going to get annoyed, right? Because they're subscribed, and half of them, 20% of them, have the bell icon, so they will get notifications. They will get like 10 plus notifications from you, and they're all like, what's this guy doing? It's a little annoying and inappropriate a little bit, and the content will lower ball, and you will lose some subscribers. In Instagram and Facebook, it's okay to just post 1 or 2 times a day, but isn't okay to post 10 or 15 times a day. It might help in some time, but you might just lose value in your customers, prospects, etc. But in Twitter, you can tweet like 8 times, 15 times, and no one cares. Like, Twitter is like a news production platform, politician, and like for businesses. It's basically, you can tweet on Twitter like as many as you want. For a limit, what I would do as a beginner, if you're thinking to create an account for your business for Twitter, I would start as tweeting 8 times a day to test what is the strategy and see what gets more engagement, and see what I would do is, if you want to grow on Instagram, let's say, and I would just test on Twitter, use Twitter as testing, and if one doesn't work, no big deal, and the other one works and gets like, say like 100 to 200 votes. I call it votes. It's the hearts, they call it on Twitter, and then the retweet, comment, but they get like much of that on the hearts. I call it votes, like I said, and maybe post it on Instagram. Same caption, same everything, like how you implemented to get like 500 to 200 votes on Twitter, and see how that does. And you can use Twitter as like a customer service, like in the DMs, direct messages. Your customer goes, blah blah blah. Where's your website? What web browser you use? Blah blah blah. Where's your location at? Do you have multiple you can use Twitter so easily as a customer service, like not just on your website, but Twitter it's a gold mine, right? The customer service messaging, like customer support, is really good. Okay, and after talking about Twitter, and LinkedIn is a good tool to like hiring people, employment, career, business, and it's a good business tool to build lead generations and get tool to get business and leads, video views, image posts, brand awareness, reach, conversions. Yeah, reach and conversions. And what you can do is increase video views, image posts, engagement. I'm talking about like the marketing on LinkedIn right now. For the organically to post on LinkedIn, the average, don't post like 3 times a day or 2 times a day. The average for me, I would do, is like 3 times a month. For me, it's like this is the algorithm. I know the LinkedIn is like the whole strategic formula of not like news, but news, business news, employment, hiring people, and networking with other people who has a business or doesn't want to find a job, and you can find, LinkedIn is basically your resume. Yeah, and people don't know that already. And if you're a business owner already, you should know this already, or you already know, it doesn't really matter. But LinkedIn is a resume, and it's a built resume on this channel. and that's what the algorithm works. So you have your courses, you have your skills, you have your accomplishments, and you have your either your business, your experiences on there, and what you kind of like set up your profile and your biography, your name, and then the other things. And what I recommend, start posting 3 times a week or a month. Okay, that's what I would do. And then if you're getting more, I don't know, likes, new connections, maybe increase the number of like what times you post. And before I start doing, starting talking about this one, there's softwares. If you don't know, there's softwares and programs you can schedule posts on your Instagram, your Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, and there's more for every social media channel like Pinterest and the other ones. If you want more information about that, I will link a link down below in the description what softwares I use to schedule my posts for my Instagram and other social media channels I do. All right. So for this one, email list marketing, it's a channel and it's a core engine whatever business needs. Let's say your social media cancels and you don't have an email list. Email list is the core engine. What I mean, the second is Google, like SEO, and then core engine is basically your HubSpot of living and keeping a healthy life in your business. And the next one is Google Ads. Like I said, this is the #1 search engine in the world. I never said it's the number search engine. This is what one of the resources you will need to implement in your business. For one, to increase your SEO, to get your business out there, in a way to get generate leads off of like Google PPC, paid per click. And people are using Google worldwide. For you to know that, there's millions and billions of people go on Google Chrome, and search, I don't know, doctors nearby, Facebook, real estate agents, doctors, physicians, or anything nearby in their local area. They're billing people are a lot of people, you know. And the second search engine in the world or people are going on to is YouTube. And Google, if you don't know already, Google owns YouTube. And YouTube is the second largest search engine and Google is the first. And you should take this in consideration. Google and YouTube are the like #2 and #1 search engines people are using in nowadays, and are the #1 can be implementation to your business. And now the next one is Facebook ads channel. It's the second engine in business that you probably will need, and it's a great targeting tool. Like I said, there's like 18 to 34, 24 to 34, like a large group of people are on Facebook, and you can target that age group. And you have to know your target market first before targeting like a specific age, specific interest, location, gender, whatever, before targeting them. And you target them and you get results in return. And let me do a video soon like about how to do Facebook ads in the future. Maybe comment down below if you like. And here is Snapchat ads. Like I said in the beginning, the niche is specific and it's target by young audience, 18 to 24. This is like up to date, 18 to 24. And the people, the users are like increasing every day on Snapchat. And if your product or service, either it's a product, it's like based on a younger audience, Snapchat is a great tool to target like a broad younger audience. And like target them, you know, to your website, e-commerce store, sales funnel, whatever it is. 18 to 24 is a good audience. You know, they have some money. Income is alright for them to pay like $24.99, $55, $7 a month, $55 a month, or $329 a year, or you kind of got all the right idea. So that basically was it. I think, yeah, that's it. Let me get out of here. Yeah, that's it. So that basically was it. If you would like anything else I would like to do, you would like to see on my channel, like Facebook marketing or Facebook ads, how to like start doing your business manager, how to set up your business manager, ads manager, audiences, YouTube, Twitter, LinkedIn. If you want to see these channels specifically, like just one-on-one, like each one specifically, just look at them, how it's performed. Let me know down below in the comments, and that will be it. And don't forget to subscribe and like this video and share it to friends, and click that bell icon to always get notifications in every video I post on my channel. And see you in the next one.